What's up, everybody? ReyReyCraze here. Welcome to another episode of the F1 2021 My Team mode. Today we're going racing here in Russia for the Russian Grand Prix. Um, Gonna go to quick practice as usual. I don't really want to push the issue at the moment. And I should probably turn that off here. Okay. Anything? Nope. Come on. Something? Anything? Oh, come on. That was a 30% chance of failure right there. Oh, can't even do that. Okay. Alright, now you can end session. Come on. Damn it. Damn it, really? Okay. Come on. Yeah. Oh, that's... We're gonna have a huge hole coming into FP3 here. The good news is, this is a track where I usually am good at. Oh. This fourth one's bound to pass, right? There we go. Alright, good. Got one. Our best bet is to just like choose the smaller ones. Whatever takes the least amount of time. That's our best bet here. This one's probably not gonna pass either. But this one should. What? Oh, please. Six minutes? Alright. No. Can't do any good there. Yeah. Damn. Alright, let's go in the quali. Hopefully something good happens in there. Alright, let's do this. Russia. Russia is like my own personal playground, honestly. And it has been for the last 2 years, so hopefully this race track is a place where we can win. And don't do crap like that, which I just did. In real life, the races here, apart from the last one we just saw, are extremely boring. But this year's Russian Grand Prix, where we saw Hamilton get win number 100, that was pretty special. Home race for Nikita Mazepin and nope, just Nikita Mazepin. I was gonna say Kvyat, but Kvyat's not on the calendar, on the roster anymore, which sucks. Schumacher, you better get out of the way, bro. Lance Stroll with the fastest lap. Gasly with the fastest lap. The hell, my DRS wasn't activated. That's gonna compromise our lap. We still took the fastest lap.
Good job.
Let's just do one more just to like increase it the best that we can. Who's that on the inside? Vettel? No, Hamilton. That means that's the guy on track right now is Bottas.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Not as smooth through that corner as before. Oh. Well, that's why the DRS got deactivated, because I let off the gas. Yeah, there's like a little curve right here, and the DRS gets deactivated, right? That's so weird. But I'm like flat on the curve. I guess I'm turning too much that it turns off. I guess when you turn at a certain angle with this, the DRS gets deactivated. But we are currently on top. I can't improve that lap, but let's go to the garage. Session info. This is when everyone comes out.
And with qualifying complete,
suck it, everybody.
Let's review our top three today. The real deal, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Look at that, fastest. Fastest, baby. Scrolling through. That's how we do it.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. Let's talk about another team. How do you feel they did today?
Not nearly as good as they are capable of.
Your R&D team has been working non-stop this season. Is this to catch up or stay ahead?
It's a constant battle, I'd say.
Appreciate your time.
Nah, suck it, patas. Alright.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Let's go race, baby.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. It's time to go racing then in the Sochi Autodrome, where the long run down to the heavy braking zone at turn 2 is one of 2 DRS zones around this 3.6 mile circuit. The other, of course, down into turn 13. 18 corners make up a lap here today, with an average speed somewhere in the region of 130 miles an hour. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1, so how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. The real deal lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Sergio Perez and Leclerc, Sainz, Tsunoda, Gasly and Lando Norris, Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo and Ocon, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen and George Russell, Mick Schumacher, Latifi, Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away,
the frick, does he not have a name?
Time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Top 10 finish? I want a top 1 finish, Jeff. So, let's start this race.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing
What
tires
the
and
frick
brakes
is
up to
that?
temperature.
Oh! On the formation lap again, James. Wait, can't flashback? What the hell happened to our engine? Huh? What happened to our engine? This is not funny. What happened to our engine?
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Oh crap. That's gonna be the thing that makes us, that costs us the GP. The freaking engine warn. Oh, we got a glowing red light on our engine. That's never a good sign when you have that issue. When you have that issue, it's usually not a good thing. Alright, to the grid.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Come on, ready? Whoops. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go from Russia. Let me look at that engine.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
Bottas, you really thought you could do that. He's lunging, he's looking for a lunge. Bottas giving me a run for my money today. Bottas, you're looking for any way around me. This straightaway is where we really have to defend. Because he can easily draft up on me and get by. Oh, he's at the fastest lap of the race. Come on. Get away from me, Bottas. Trying to get win number 4 on the season. At a track where I tend to do very well. But then again, so does Bottas, so this is a battle. In real life, Bottas is, I would say, is like the king of Russia on this track.
job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
DRS has been enabled. So yeah, Bottas is gaining. Oh, he got to my inside. Not enough to get by. We were gonna have to defend like crazy on that one turn. Gotta defend like crazy down there because he's easily gonna get inside and get past. I'm gonna put this ERS on just on this straightaway because Valtteri's not getting any smaller in my my rear view here. Trying to get that gap over a few seconds just so I can have some breathing space.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
That's good, that's what I want to see. He's gaining on the straightaways, but in the turn, that's where I pull away. After, like, right here, we have, like, too much exit speed for Bottas and Hamilton to catch. Way to go to Checo, look at that, he's up to 5th. Currently not in the championship hunt, but he could get back in contention. I would say up until like with 5 races to go, he still has a chance. Unless he can like screws up majorly in the next few races. Bottas right there in 2nd. Wide, and Bottas is right there again. Alright, right here we're gonna have to go defensive because he's close enough where he could pass. So let's go all the way down to the defensive line right here. Nope, can't stand the heat. Alright, good. Alright, Bottas, get away from me. Oh, frick. Went wide, and Bottas got through. Let's pause it right. Oh, I still went wide. Alright, that was kind of cheating. I think I should give Bottas a position. No! I was gonna give you the position, Bottas! Yeah, that was kind of cheating, so I'm gonna let Bottas have the position. Just Bottas though, not you, Lewis. Lewis! Alright, now we gotta catch Bottas. Valtteri. Valtteri, it's Jimmy. So Bottas becomes the first guy, not me, to lead a lap. This is what he was trying to do on the first lap. So, there we go. There you go, Bottas. You had your time to shine.
You made it look easy.
That's your time to shine, and that's it. That's all you're getting.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Why do you want to change strategy? What's wrong with the one that we have right now?
Copy.
That's on the outside, not gonna happen. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Trying to leave Bottas some space.
Okay, we're hitting the rated limits on the MGU-H. The power unit is going to be more prone to overheating.
Alright, let's watch that engine. I mean, it looks okay right now. But apparently that's a problem because now it's allowing Bottas and all those guys to catch up. We got Singapore next. Oh boy, that's a tough track. It's a fun track, but oh man, it's tough. My best finish there is 4th. But we finished 53 seconds behind the man behind us right now. And we're on a bit of a hot streak at the moment, so I'm kind of worried. That corner, we need to get better there. Checo and Verstappen have lost touch with these guys. So it's just like a runaway train of just 3 cars. Driver behind?
You are in first position, front of the pack.
Driver behind?
Bottas is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.0 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 41.5. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. You're pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
That's what I like to see. I'm just hoping that Verstappen and those guys can catch the 2 Mercs and give them a run for their money.
The gap behind us is 1.6 seconds. Careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Few laps until my pit stop. Just keep getting away, just keep getting away from Bottas. After this track, we got Brazil. I would say Brazil's not a good track for us. Maybe Australia, I don't know. We really have a few more chances to get at some point, but we're just gonna have to be consistent and hold Bottas. Something happens to Bottas that allows us to get the championship lead.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
For the pits this time. To the pits. Bottas didn't pit. Just us. Alright. Come on guys, quick stop.
Complete, go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
So long pit lane. So we're currently P11. I don't want Bottas to undercut us. So I am actually going to be pushing a little, just a little bit. Just so that doesn't happen. We should be fine though. You should come out behind me. I don't think, there's no way in my mind that he's going to come out ahead of me. Problem is, we got a lot of these slower midfield cars. Go to the pits. Alright, one guy went to the pits. The two mercs stayed out. Oh, I'm stuck behind these guys. How's this gonna affect me? Like, are these guys going slow enough that it's gonna affect my exit? That's an overtake. That's another overtake.
Good job, nice overtake.
That's another overtake. Don't you dare. Come on, Gasly. Gasly, if you're the reason why the two mercs undercut me, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed. Yeah, you go to those pits.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.5 seconds.
Alright, bot pair me. Bottas and Perez into the pits. Looking like we're gonna see a new fastest lap in 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Look at that.
Great
Look
work.
at that.
That's a
Purple
new
sectors
fastest
all
lap of
around.
the race.
Oh, look who stayed out. Fernando stayed out. Wait, did he pit? Driver behind?
You're leading the pack, P1.
Oh. Alonso may have stayed out. Yeah, Hamilton and Bottas get around Alonso. Weather report?
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
That's what I like to see. No rain here in Sochi. Oh boy, look, we're about a lap. Look on the screen. That's Barnes, freaking Barnes and Noble. We're about to pass him. Yeah, we're gonna pass him. Seems like our team has been a one-man organization the entire season, and we just have some other guy filling in the other car. That's literally what this team has come to. A literal one-man organization. Driving their cars. It's like we really gotta hire a better second driver. Because this cannot go on. First Callum and now you. Friggin' Barnes. Is that even a real driver? Hold on. Is he even a real driver? Let me just check this out. I've never heard of that guy. Yeah. Yeah, he's not real. He's not a real driver. Whatever. That's just literally some made up guy they put in there. I kind of wish they put like other guys like Lucas Weber from previous campaigns. I am planning on doing a Breaking Point Let's Play at some point. I know it's like almost a year late, but you never know. Thank you to all those watching. Someone just typed in chat. I kind of want to... I don't have my chat open. Let me just read it real quick. I gotta do this just to read chats. I appreciate the offer, but no, I would like to decline that. Thank you so much for the offer, though. Yeah, I would, but like, not really. Like What the? Why is my wheel turning? I'm not really that like. I'm a pretty busy guy, so I can't join a league. Maybe one. I have been thinking of that, like joining a league at some point. I'm not sure though. But I am sure is I don't have the time right now. But I appreciate the offer. Thank you. Oh boy. I hear this track's going away, and they're gonna replace it with like another Russian Grand Prix track. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if the racing's good in real life, I'm all for it. But I'm gonna lose this place, and this is like, I'm the king of this place on racing games. And there's freaking Aaron Barnes, who sucks. Well, like, really badly sucks. There he is. Mazepin in the pits? Yep, Mazepin in his home Grand Prix in last place. Oh, what is Mazepin doing?
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Hey Barnes, listen to me. You suck. You'll never be anything. No, I'm kidding. See you later, man.
Green flag.
I just slowed down to say that my second driver, he sucks. Yeah, I lost 2 seconds due to that. That's alright, though. Ooh! There's an indentation in the wall. I gotta fix those two things when we go to Singapore. The MGUH and the MGUK. Although I'm pretty sure I fixed those things. 30 to go here from Russia. So Bottas is going to Alfa Romeo next season. You know, I think that's probably the best option for him. I mean, it's better than Williams. He's been there before. But I think it's best that he goes to Alfa. I don't know. I just feel like it is. I feel like Bottas can really become something in Alpha. Like, just give him like a few years in that car. That car can be like a world champion car pretty soon. My chair keeps moving. That's like bothering me.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
A gap beginning to form. It's 11 seconds, Jeff. That's beginning to form to you? Damn. If we win Singapore today, that would be interesting. I'll be very happy if we won Singapore. But we got Russia right ahead of us. In real life, this race was intense. Like, I thought Lando had it, but that rain came at, the worst time. And I don't know, it'd been really different if had Lando stopped. Maybe if Lando did take that pit stop, he probably would have been all right. But he didn't, and that race is history. Perez drops to P6 as Leclerc gets by. We're a pit stop clear of Charles Leclerc. I'm hoping it stays out like this so that I can chip in to make that points lead of Bottas down to 27 points. But I'm still hoping for something to happen to Bottas so that we can really close in that lead of his. Ooh. Full race update?
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Full race update?
You are in first position, front of the pack. Hamilton is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 12.4 seconds. They're on old softs. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. 28 laps to go.
Vehicle condition?
Tire condition is still looking good.
Really?
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
That's just not being careful.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Race is almost over. It's like a half over now, so Bottas really needs to steadily game if he wants to win today. Oops.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yep, having fun out here and just leading this Grand Prix. Wait, what is that thing? Oh, frick. What is that? I'm just like casually just driving around, like not even thinking. And I'm looking at all these buildings. Like, a lot of these buildings are like really nice looking. But one building that I don't understand is that building right ahead of us. What is that? Is that an observatory? This place has got a lot of interesting buildings. I think there's a cruise ship over there. Probably watching the race as we lead. Gotta maintain focus though, you could go flying off the track at any moment. Apologize for being so quiet, I'm just like really like in the zone. Honestly. Got all the roller coasters and fun stuff over there. I bet this place would look better at night. I bet if it was at night, that's the only good thing about the track then. It would just be at night, a night race at Sochi. Let's see, how far behind are our little Merc friends?
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Not that far behind. They're 13 seconds out there. But if we do pit, we will rejoin around 4th place. How is this? Latifi, Russell. Full race update? Full race update. Damn it.
You're leading the pack. P1. Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 13.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 24 laps to go.
This will be the last stop of the day. What was that sound? Let's go to the pits. To the pits. Alright. Okay. We got this.
Go, go, go.
1.8, what a stop!
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
That was a Red Bull-esque stop by our crew. Those two Mercs didn't get too far ahead, right? No, they didn't. They're still within reach. There's a really good chance that we'll catch them before they even make their pit stop.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.6 seconds.
Verstappen, I don't believe, has stopped.
The gap to the car behind is 6.4 seconds.
Thank you, Schumacher. Almost hit that wall. My brake button's really squeaky. I can hear it. Pulling away from Hamilton. I'm really hoping it finishes like this, or Bottas just goes down the order more. Only because I don't want Bottas getting that many points. You know?
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Speedy Russell, thank you. Fastest frick, boy.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Not as dominant as we've been in like years prior. Well, like seasons prior rather. Like in F1 2020, when I was racing as Vettel, I managed to lap up to 5th place, but this one we barely got up to 17th.
Right, come in at the end of this lap. You are in first position, front of the pack. Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 18.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 17 laps to go. Hamilton behind. Okay, the gap behind is 19.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:39.9. The drivers we're racing are Hamilton and Bottas. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
And mic's back and plugged. Had someone enter the room, that's why I had to turn it off. 13 to go here. We're leading the Grand Prix. Hamilton and Bottas in second and third. Kept some of this ERS, might as well use it. 20 seconds clear of those guys, so might as well, right? Yeah, those tires can last until the end, we'll be fine.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
That's what I like to hear. Now, hopefully that mechanical problem actually caused them to get out of the race.
Gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
More information?
There's 15 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, that's right. More updates?
Confirmed.
Bottas has a mechanical issue. That's what I like to hear. I'm just hoping he drops back far enough that I can get more points. Antonio Giovinazzi. You know, fun fact about Giovinazzi, I found out why he always puts a B everywhere, like a bee, like the animal. Supposedly it's because they're small, but they don't look like they're fierce at all, but they can really pack a punch. I had no idea. I was like, I just wondered why he had a bee there, but that's apparently one of his favorite animals. Interesting. We'll see him. Mattia Benazzo has expressed hopes to get him back on the grid for 2023. Alright. Bottas has lost a lot of ground to Hamilton. This could be a dream scenario for us where he doesn't even finish on the podium. I'm watching that gap between Bottas and Verstappen now, because that's the gap that really counts now. That's like 14 seconds that he has to gain. We'll see. Can Bottas hang on for third? Really hoping not. If Bottas would just, like, you know, crash out of the race entirely, that would be great. But yeah, Hamilton's really opened up the gap. 7 seconds between himself and Bottas. So that mechanical issue really is plaguing Bottas. 13 seconds between Bottas and Verstappen. Oh, come on. I'm really hoping that they can catch him. It's 12 seconds now. Still around 12 seconds. Come on. We got this. Verstappen, you got this too. 11 seconds now. Hamilton has gapped Bottas by 8 seconds, so... Up since people keep barging into my room. Can't even reach the door. Ah. 11 seconds. 10 seconds. In a few laps, Verstappen's gonna be there. This race went by fast.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
Look at that gap. Come on, 10 seconds, Verstappen. You got this. Look at, I'm just looking, you see those dots right there in sector 2? That's Bottas, that second bluish dot. That's Bottas. And behind him is Verstappen and Leclerc. I'm really hoping, it's down to 8 seconds now, that gap is 8 seconds. So, oh man, I just really want Bottas to finish behind Verstappen and Leclerc. That's going to give us a ton of points. Seven seconds. Verstappen's cut that gap in half. We are also a pit stop clear of Lewis Hamilton at this point. Almost a pit stop clear. If not, we already have it at pit stop clear. 6 seconds is the gap. And remember, not just Verstappen is there, Leclerc is there. So, oh, it's gonna be interesting. Look at our tires real quick. Six seconds. Verstappen and Leclerc get through the lap cars. 5 seconds is the gap. Look on the mini map. Look how close they're getting. Not many laps to go in this race, so I'll tell you what, Bottas is really in a race for his life, trying to preserve what lead he can. I already have the fastest lap point, so that's another point taken off from him. Five seconds. 4 seconds.
The car has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
The gap is 27 seconds, bro. What do you mean beginning to form? Four seconds. There's Fernando Alonso running in 12th. in this game, the final Grand Prix for him as he retires at the end of the season, getting replaced by someone. To be determined. Thank you, Alonso. Three seconds. And it's not just Verstappen who's gaining, it's Leclerc as well, so there's no lap cars separating the two, so we're gonna see a change pretty soon. Come on, Verstappen, you got this. You got this. Hamilton has really gapped his teammate. Two seconds. Oh, they're right on him. They're gonna pass him by this front straightaway, I believe. And you know, you never know. Maybe Checo can get in there and mix it up a little bit. 1 second. Leclerc is there too. And that's for the final podium place. Second, baby, come on. Hamilton's really pulled away from Bottas. 20 seconds over him. Two seconds. So Bottas increased it a little bit. I don't know. It would be a massive dub if Bottas can just finish outside the top three. There's Yuki. I haven't seen Yuki in quite some time in this series. Like, he's mostly... Last time we really raced with him was Netherlands, which is like 2 races ago. So it's been a little while since we've seen Yuki. Bottas is just there. Come on, Verstappen. And everything you got at this guy. Three to go, baby. Come on. Oh. 3 seconds, alright. 2 seconds. I don't know, did Bottas, see if his car, because that was 1 second for it, and we got a yellow. It's a Hess. Trying to figure out who that is. Please don't be Mazepin, because this is his home Grand Prix. That would really suck if that was Mazepin. Well, they got it back going, so on lap 51, we're going to have to look back at that. So lap 51, I'm going to look at that. Look into that. And I want to see where that was. Oh man, I'm just hoping Bottas doesn't have the pace, but it looks like he suddenly has the pace again. Either that or Max worn out his tires just trying to catch him.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, Bottas, lose. He opened up the gap again. What did he do? How is he doing that? He opened up the gap again. With 2 laps to go now. We have literally a half a minute lead over these guys. Did you see that? Oh, Verstappen and Leclerc battling for position. Oh, it's gonna allow Bottas to get away. Bro, that's lame, man. Look at that. He's 4 seconds ahead now. Why would you battle? You guys had him in your sights. How did you guys not pass him? 5 seconds. Yeah, it's over. They're not catching Bottas, man. Come on.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Look at that. He has a huge lead now. Damn it. Verstappen, Leclerc, you had one job, to finish on the podium. I know it's still going to be a win in another 11-point game. But the thing is, that could have been like a lot more. That could have been a 16, 17-point game. And that would have been what? The gap is so. That would have been. We would have had a. He would have had a 22-point lead. As we enter the final lap of the race, I'm gonna use ERS the entire way of the race lap. What? 6 seconds. Yeah, 6 seconds between Verstappen and Leclerc. Looks like Bottas rather is gonna hang on to his podium. Trying to set a really fast lap here. I bet I can too.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Let me buy. Let me buy. Let me buy. Off the final corner. Checkered flag, Russian Grand Prix ours. What a race.
Fantastic drive. Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
That was a dominating performance by us. Led all but like 2 laps. Ricardo DOTD. Your legacy.
And with that, we wrap up yet another incredible Grand Prix weekend. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers.
That's what I like
what
to see.
A great effort from them
Bottas,
today.
why'd you get on the
A very
podium?
difficult race.
How? How did you hang on? Straight at champagne.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, Crofty, Daniel Ricciardo would have to be my driver of the day. It's less about what he did right, but how little he did wrong. Perfect driving.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Back ahead of McLaren, baby. Let's look at the driver standings real quick. Ooh, he knocked it down to 27 points. And Hamilton takes 3rd in the standings. We are gaining on Bottas. We are on the gain. We are gaining quickly. Although we got some pretty tough tracks ahead of us, so I don't know how much more we can gain, but just 27 points. That's the gap. 1 point out for being just a race with it, race reach. So I don't know. Hoping for something to happen to him, so that we can close that gap even more. Ugh. Constructor standings. Yep, we move up. So let's take a look at that that little thing that happened. I don't know which guy. It was lap 51. And it was Schumacher, I think it was, right? Let's see. Was it him? It's not even a lap. What am I doing? So he was battling with Aaron Barnes. But he's that many laps down that... Oh, that's where it ends for him? Whoa. Oh. Lap 51. This ain't lap 51, this is just still... What? Who wrecked then? Oh, this is like the final lap for them, right? So this is lap 51. Let's see. Not him. Was it him? It clearly wasn't him. Mazepin? One of the hats has spun out. I really want to see what happened. Lap 50 for him. It was like 51 for me. But keep in mind, these guys are a lap down, so... So my lap 51. That was their lap 50. But the lap it happened was my lap 51. So whoever I was about a lap. So I'm gonna assume it was this guy because he was like, let's see. Did you just spit it out? Is that all that happened? No, I guess nothing happened to him. He was fine after all. Wait, he was far ahead of those guys. Oh, he did. It was Mazepin who spun. So let's see this. Spun it out there. And he was just sitting in the middle of the track. He could have gotten hit there. So it was Mazepin. So it's on board Mazepin as he spins. We managed to get going. So, so that's what happened.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Hell yeah, I'm happy about that. Are you kidding me?
How are you feeling after that win?
I'm elated. The team are too. They've put up a lot of work in getting me here.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
F1's a team sport. We all put in an extreme amount of effort.
Things are really heating up between you and your rival, aren't they?
Close rivalries like this is what the sport is all about, baby.
You left some body work out there on the track. Were you struggling for
Yeah,
grip?
it's something that won't buff out.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I didn't leave any body work on the track. What the frick are you talking about? I didn't hit anybody. I may have spun out slid a little bit, but that's about it. One race remaining. Look at that. Almost level pegging between our rivals. Well, the next race we'll be going to is Singapore, and we have, oh, still our reserve driver. Let's look at our R&D before we sign off for today. Really good. But that will do it for today's episode, everybody. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's Russian Grand Prix. I hope to see you next time when we go to racing in the Singapore Grand Prix, another night race. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Your support is always amazing to me, and it means the world to me that you guys are still watching today, and waiting for the next episode of the series. But yeah, see you in Singapore, everybody. Peace out, guys.